Hey guys, we're back to another video. Today we're talking about this week's forecast in today's video, so let's get into today's video here. So here we are looking at today's agenda here in today's video. First we're going to talk about a community pool that's kind of important here. Also we have the National Weather Service alerts, then radar view. Then we also have today's and tomorrow's forecast. Then we have malls over the next week. We also have Climate Prediction Center forecast. Then my official forecast for this week. And TNT means today and tomorrow's in today's video. So yeah, that's what it means here. Also, if you hear anything in the background, I'm very sorry. I can't control it. My dog is wanting to bark, and there's people working next door. So I'm very sorry if you hear stuff in the background. So this is my second time filming this because of that. So let's get into today's video here. Okay, community pool. This is basically about a full video over the 2021 storms that hit my area. And basically, I said, do you want a full video or put in episodes? Because I said, if I put in an episode, I'll be able to put more effort and editing and stuff into it. Because I would be able to work on editing and then between episodes, work on other projects that I'm working on here. So, have a pool if you guys want to go do it. I'd really appreciate it. It would really help me for which one you guys would rather have me do, episodes or a full video on it. It's out right now. Just gotta go to the community tab on my channel. So that's all you gotta do there. Okay, here's the National Weather Service alerts here. We see most of the U.S. is mainly dry here. See, most of the U.S. is dry. The only thing really going on is some winter weather going to be heading toward the northeast here, and some of Alaska seeing some snow potentially here too. So most of the northeast, potentially some areas could see winter weather advisories here. We could see a little bit of snow move up into those areas. There is some rain going on. For areas of South Carolina, North Carolina, and Virginia, the snow and rain will move up into the northeast. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going to be going on here. Here's our radar view here. There are some rain, snow showers here for areas of Virginia, West Virginia here, also Pennsylvania, Maryland, Delaware, some areas of Delaware, potentially seeing some rain, getting up in New Jersey, and this moisture and stuff will move up into the northeast here, so, and then we also see some snow showers, it looks like in Canada and Michigan here, so we could be seeing some snow showers up there. So yeah, we're going to have to watch that very closely. Then we see some rain showers here in the southeast. Here, this will be moving into areas of Florida over the next day or two. We also see a cold front coming through for most of the U.S. This cold front will be moving through most of the U.S. Looks like a warm front is coming through for some areas, bringing some warmer air for some areas of the Midwest here. Very interesting there. And then the western part of the U.S. we see really mainly just dry conditions here on our radar view, and that's probably going to continue for most of the week here. Okay, here's today and tomorrow's forecast here, and temperatures wise, we see most of the central plains into the Midwest is going to be pretty warm this week into today and tomorrow. Around 50 in some areas in Oklahoma near, or Texas, 60-degree potential temperatures here for February, so quite warm temperatures here for the central plains. So we're going to see quite above average temperatures for most of these areas here for the central plains into the Midwest here. We also see some cooler temperatures for the Northeast here, potentially getting up in the 30s today, and then maybe tomorrow we could get up into the 40s here. Nothing too big, not really near 50s or 60s here. We're going to mainly just see cooler weather up here in the Northeast, it looks like. So yeah, that's what it's looking like here. Here's today's and tomorrow's future radar here, and we see that snow will move into Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine here. It will mainly stay in northern Maine, it looks like here, according to the future radar. Some potentially heavy snow here. We could see quite a bit of accumulations up here in Maine, so we're going to have to watch that very, very closely. We also will see some snow showers try to develop for areas of Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan potentially. Some heavy snow showers potentially at times. So that's going to be very interesting. But other than that, most of the U.S. is dry, other than Florida seeing maybe some rain showers. Most of the U.S. is dry, as you can see. Not really much going on for the western part of the U.S. here. So yeah, really most of it's going to be up here in the northeast. Maybe some rain showers down here in Florida. So that's really pretty much what's going on over the next 2 days. Today's and tomorrow's snow totals here is Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts seeing potentially 2 to 3. So we could be seeing some snow there. our most snow, our bullseye for snow, looks like to be for Maine here, seeing potentially near a foot in some areas here. So looks like Maine's been quite a target up here in Northeast for snow here lately. So this will go on top of the snow you just had about a week ago here. We had a blizzard come through, so that's going to just double your totals here with this next snow coming through here. So we're going to have to watch that very closely up there. Okay, the models over the next week here, we see that will move out here, and then we're going to see mainly dry conditions, and then our snow chance come in. Versus the northeast, we also will see maybe some mountain snow for areas of near Colorado and stuff, but nothing too big as you can see here over the next week here. So we're not going to see anything too big. Maybe a few snow showers up here. So, but other than that, most of the U.S. is going to be dry. Other than that, we're going to see blasts here, cold blasts come in for portions of the Midwest and heading into the Southeast, and then it'll warm up again. It's just been a pattern that will just continue and continue here, probably till at least March, probably. So it's looking likely. So here is our temperature anomalies here, and we see it's going to warm up for these areas later this week, and then more cool air will come down, and then it'll warm up again, and then cool air will come down, and it's just that pattern continuing with warm air built up down here, and then that cold air just comes down. So just a continuing pattern of warm air and cold air here. So yeah. Okay, here is our Climate Prediction Center forecast, 6 to 10 day forecast here. We see a mostly above average for most of the western part of the US here, especially here in the Midwest here. We're seeing quite a bit, up to potentially 60 to 70% chance of being above normal there. So especially in this area, you can see above normal temperatures here. Also quite above normal temperatures here for California and Nevada here. We see quite a bit of above average temperatures there. And then most of the eastern U.S. it looks like we're going to see below normal here, potentially in the northeast, potentially near 40 to 50 or 50 to 60 potentially here. And then the southeast, same thing, 50 to 60% chance potentially down here near Florida here. So Florida could be a little bit below normal here by 50 to 60% chance here. So that's quite a big chance there. Okay, here's our 6 to 10 day precip forecast. And we see for most of these areas here, we're not seeing any at all above average precipitation here for the next 6 to 10 days. So it thinks we won't see too much above average. It shows mainly below average for most of these areas. Some areas seeing near averages here for some areas in the Northeast, Minnesota, and also up here in Montana, Wyoming, and some areas of New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma here. And other than that, other than those areas, everyone else is seeing below normal here by at least 33 to 40% chance. Then some areas seeing 40 to 50 here, as you can see in the Midwest here. Also some in the western part of the United States here, and also some for the southeast here. So that might be a good thing because we won't see as much severe weather down here. So, and we might not see as much snow for some of these areas too, for the northeast here. So we might not see as much snow. So that's some good news there. 8 to 14, sorry, day forecast here, and we see above normal for most of the Midwest still here again. So this doesn't look like it changes too much. Looks mainly the same here on the temperature anomalies here. By the Climate Prediction Center, 50 to 60% chance it thinks here, so being above normal for the Midwest here, and same thing with California, but it's 40 to 50, but it shows the same areas as our 6 to 12 day forecast. It shows the same areas seeing above normal temperatures here. Our below normal, it's a little bit different. We see a little bit of cold air for areas in New Mexico and Texas, so that's something that wasn't in our other temperatures here. Also below normal for most of Florida still, and mostly below normal for portions of the Northeast still here, according to the 8 to 14 day outlook here. So we're going to mainly be the same, maybe just a little bit of differences near New Mexico. Our 8 to 14 day precipitation forecast, this does change quite a bit here. We see most of the U.S. starts to get into above normal precipitation here. Quite a big area too of potentially above normal, especially in these green areas are the best chance for areas of Wisconsin, Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York. Also another above normal here for Montana, Wyoming, and then another area potentially for New Mexico and Colorado there. So very interesting there. So yeah. So here we are gonna, sorry about that. We're looking down here. We're seeing some below normal portions of Florida and stuff. And then we're seeing also some below normal for the western part of the U.S. here. So we're going to be seeing that happening there. So yeah. Okay, let's move on to my official forecast here. Okay, here we are looking at the overall forecast here. And we're seeing that most of the western part of the U.S. is warm and dry here. So very interesting. We're going to be seeing warm and dry because it's going to be mainly warm, dry. There is a little chance maybe of some rain, snow, or something here for areas of the northwest up here. Shows a potentially a chance by the end of the week. We may see a little bit of rain up there, but other than that, nothing too big going on for those areas here. So that's some good news for you guys. Good or bad news. Whoever wants snow, I guess it's good news or bad news, and then whoever don't want snow is good news. Mountain snow for some of these areas. It doesn't look like we're going to see too much mountain snow, but it shows maybe a little bit of mountain snow for areas of Colorado potentially. But other than that, it doesn't look like anything too big here for those areas there. Then blue is cold blasts here and dry. It's looking mainly dry. We'll see some cold blasts come in. It's going to be mainly warm at times. It's going to get warm, and then cold blasts will just move through your area. So most of this area, that's going to be pretty much the same story here over the next week, and it'll probably continue throughout most of the month here. We'll see cold blasts just continue here for these areas. So yeah, it's looking like a pattern that'll just continue here. We see for the southeastern U.S. near Florida, Georgia, North and South Carolina, some rain here. You can see some rain. It shows some rain will happen, but maybe just today and tomorrow. It looks like after that we'll see mainly dry, so we'll mainly after a few days become cold, blast, and dry too. So, but it looks like over the next day or two we could see a little bit of rain down here, so that's why I put some rain as possible from down here. But other than that, you should be cold, probably, and dry. And then the northeast, some snow. Some snow is possible for some of these areas, especially for Maine here. For tomorrow here, we could be seeing some snow, and then later this week it shows me another band of snow coming through these same areas. So that's why I put you guys in the some snow area up here. So there could be some snow for your guys' area there. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and share. It would help a lot. I'm sorry if there was a few things iffy that my mouse decided to turn off while I was presenting here, so that's why I was probably at a moment my mouse was just like right here and I didn't realize it, so I had to turn my touchpad on while I did that. So I'm sorry about that. Very sorry. I did not mean to do that. I guess my mouse decided to turn off at the worst time. So yeah, hopefully you guys though enjoyed the video. Otherwise, I tried my best here, and I'm gonna try to do more of these. Let me know if I should do more of these in the comments below. I'm gonna try to do weekly forecasts, and then probably later this week we may talk about later far out things and maybe some temperature anomalies later this week. So yeah, but thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.